welcome back. We're going to try and fit this pressed front panel to a later front panel. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. Well, I don't know the exact ins and outs of histories for vans and commercials, but this front panel had a pressed grille in it. I guess they made it cheap, and this is just saved from doing stuff. I don't know why. Or it's just the old molds, whatever. But anyway, you don't get them now, but you can get a replacement panel that you can weld in. So some people, I keep waking up every day, I've asked a few questions about whether I should do this, or I should bolt it in, should I just not bother, blah, blah. But today I've woken up and I think, let's give it a go. What else have we got to do? Yeah, so let's crack on and see how it turns out. A few things to talk about first though. Okay, what are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? Let me see if I can get a picture on the other phone to describe the situation. I shouldn't be bothering with this, I should be just doing the front end. But anyway, so here's a Mini with original grille, I think original. You can see it has got a slight recess to it, so you've still got this line going across the top. So we do that. So this bit here, still there, you've got a slight curve to it, and that's where the grille goes in. So technically what we've got to do is we've got to slice along here and then weld that to the back of it. That's all okay, but the tricky problem comes, because this is a later panel, problem you got is these bits now. If we went all the way around and cut all the way off, these bits are going to fall off. Which I expect what you find is originally this panel, these were just longer and maybe extended onto it. So which is what I could do is I could cut them off completely and weld back on, which is maybe the best bet. But again, it's all these things you start thinking of now. It's like, hang on a minute, this wasn't where I was going. I just wanted a simple bush, bush, bosh. But so yeah, if we cut them off, we'd have to remake them out of something, and then they get welded to the back of this. Which again, let's just check the photos. Yeah. Which isn't the end of the world. Isn't the end of the world, is it, Sonny? And they could be quite easily done on the car actually as well. Ah, sod it, let's do it. Okay, first thing to do, angle grinder, cut this section out, leaving a little bit of the curve here to act as a recess, because I'm hoping I want to try and weld it from the back, and that will save a hell of a lot more filling and grinding at the back. And yeah, we do what we can, can't we? Yeah, let's give it a go. Don't know what I just done, but ain't going back now. So yeah. Oh, my dad will be going, what are you doing, son? So obviously you've got to clean all the edges up and make sure they're straight and do a bit more tweaking, but let's just turn it over. See what we're getting at. Pop that on the back. And then yeah, I put a bit of masking tape on there earlier just to try and give you a bit of a guide. Didn't work brilliantly, but that'll do. Yeah. So that's the idea. You can see there that when we weld that on, we're going to have a little bit of a lip still. What I just got to decide is how much we're going to cut or chamfer back at the back here, at the bottom I mean. And I think that'll work actually. I'm just going to weld from the back, and we can just put a little skimmer filler on. Whether we completely seam weld the whole lot or not, or we'll definitely get just some tacks on to start with and we'll see how we go. Yeah. Slip with the grinder, as always. But yeah, tidy it up and see what we've got going on. I don't know if you saw any of that. I'll tell you what isn't handy, tractors, noisy. But I'll tell you what is handy, is having an original front panel at hand. So yeah, that's good. So you can now see the size of the lip, give or take. I ain't gonna be as accurate as I can, you know. But yeah, you can see what's going on now. I can see that. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Ah, look, someone's drilled out spot welds. That's for where the brackets are going on. So that's good. We could even attempt to try and spot weld brackets back on, couldn't we? But what I did notice, yeah, I'll get you a close up for anybody that's interested. There's a triangulation panel here, where normally the old one came down to the bottom here, which I could still add on and just do the old one. But yeah, just to give the slam panel something to slam against, a bit of strength. So yeah, but yeah, you can see where obviously the holes have been drilled. So that's good. Yeah, brilliant that. Wonder if ours is going to look like that. Got some clamps on it, looking like it's in the best position it can be. What I'm going to do is mark the grill now, and then take it off, cut it, so technically it's just big enough, because what I want to do is weld from the back, but there really isn't much room in certain areas to grind off. Normally what I do is sort of like grind a little bit off, weld along, move along, grind a bit off, weld along, if you're doing this sort of stuff, because it's just easy. Sometimes you don't make too many mistakes, you know. But anyway, I'm going to have to risk it for a biscuit, so we'll try and find some sort of marking implement, and yeah, go from there, and just weld the bugger in from the back, see what it looks like. Yep, marked it. Time to smash it. Well, it falls through the hole, so it's damn close enough the right size. So the tricky bit now is actually getting a couple of tacks on it. So we can then go around the whole lot eventually. So yeah. I'm gonna, all my panel clamps are gone. I think I left them back at the other unit. Okay, with the use of a panel clamp and a bit of luck, got a couple of tacks on. We get a few more on and we'll turn it over. If you've got more panel clamps, it's much worth trying to use them if you can. As I said, you can always weld it just on the other side. You can overlap it if you wanted to. You could joggle it. I'm just hoping that I can do a nice weld from the inside, and that's sort of just a skim or a filler, hopefully on the other side, if I don't blow through too many times. So yeah, let's give it a go. A bit more tacking. Let's turn the weld off just so you don't get buzzing. Got some tacks on it. Well, you should maybe go around the whole lot solid, who knows. What I'll do yet, maybe more definitely more tacks. And yeah, okay, well, there's a little bit of a gap the weld does come through, but it's still better than trying to, well, I'm just going to have to do it anyway, see how it does. But yeah, that don't look too bad, does it? Oh, you can't even see it. I do apologise. So let's get the original. See if we can see any differences. Can you see that, guys? Can we see that? Original, mine, original, mine, original, mine, original. So yeah, to be honest, it looks like this. This panel here, this sort of lip bit, you know, whatever, is actually bigger than these later cars. So where I've welded it, technically still not perfect. I think, you know, if you were doing it really pedantically, you would try and this distance here. There's For all the purists out there, Heritage Police, let's have a check. So that's, ooh, say 3 centimetres, but let's just say 1.1 inches. So yeah, that's less than an inch. So yeah, you need another 1/4 inch gap on there. So yeah, people will be able to tell. People are obviously assuming this is a genuine one. Obviously, it looks like a cut off the car. Could have been replaced years ago anyway. Especially with those being big bits. But anyway, yeah. So that's it, guys. We'll try and do a bit more welding, and yeah, let's get it welded up and see if it still fits the car. And obviously, we'll have to remake the brackets that go into the inner wing. Ah, we're nearly there. So honestly, I expect a good load of tacks. Equally spaced, a few more on there would do anyway. You can fully weld it if you want to. You could use epoxy glue, who cares, I don't know. This is just how I'm doing it. So yeah, we'll just go through, I think we're just going to go around and just do loads of tack welds until we pretty much fully welded it. Because then it just stops any good amount of heat going into it. Yeah. Yeah, it's already going to need, where the welds burst through, going to need a bit of grinding on there anyway. And then a skimmer filler around the whole lot, just around the edge. A bit of filler. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. Well, that's how I did it. I shouldn't say that's how you should do it. Yeah. Yeah, all good. So, yeah, lovely. So, enjoy the progress. Yeah, that's how I've done it. As I said, still got to do the, add some supports back on for the inner wings. Onto there, to there. But we can do that when we're back on the car. Yeah, looking very good. Alright guys, there you go, how I fitted a front panel. Obviously, yeah, don't forget about this little triangular piece as well, which the old car had as well, so we'll do that. Or as I said, I might be able to just weld back in the old piece that went down. Doesn't make any difference as long as it spreads down. I think that's what I'll do actually, just put the old piece back in.